Quiz number 2, we're going to look at some gases now. So, we know that 1 mole of any gas has a volume of 24 centimeters cubed at RTP. So, for example, I could take oxygen, 1 mole of oxygen, nitrogen or helium, they'd all have that volume. And we use this because we assume they're ideal gases. And so from that we can generate these equations, which are worth knowing. The volume of gas is the number of moles times 24,000. Our number of moles is volume divided by 24,000, and that's always in centimeters cubed. So let's use that equation now and to do some questions. So have a go at doing those. Just watch to make sure we're using the correct units. And those are the answers there. We've always stayed in centimeters cubed, so we just divide each one by 24,000. Let's rearrange that now. Find the volume of the number of moles of the gas stated. And there you go. Those are the answers we have for those questions. Quite straightforward so far, hopefully. So let's mix this up a little bit and use a couple of these equations now in our questions. So we've been given a volume and we've been given a volume and we need to calculate the mass. Now, if you have a look at the equation we have been using, number of moles is volume divided by 24,000. There's no mass in there. So we have to use our other moles equation of mass is moles times molar mass. So let's start off with the number of moles is equal to volume divided by 24,000. We can do that relatively straightforwardly. We've been doing that previously. So we've got those figures there. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take those moles that we've been given and we are going to times it by the molar mass of each one. And so that's just a little summary of the question. And the mass of gas is therefore the number of moles times by the molar mass to give us the answer in grams. Okay, we're going to just change that a little bit. We're now going to calculate the volume of each of the masses given. So again, we use these equations, just rearrange them slightly differently. Here we go. So number of moles is mass divided by molar mass. So again, we've worked out our molar masses up on the top right there. And so we're going to take our mass divided by our molar mass to give us moles. And then the volume is going to be that number times 24,000 to give us those answers shown there. And finally, we're going to calculate the molar mass of the gases of the gas below from their value. These are the questions on the right hand side. And we're going to use these two equations again. So first of all, number of moles is volume divided by 24,000. So we've been given the volume there. So 56 divided by 24,000 and so on. And the molar mass is mass divided by number of moles. So we're going to do the mass, which we've been given in the question, divided by the number of moles we've just found out at the top there. And that gives us our molar mass as shown below. And there is a summary of the equations that we have learnt so far.